What do you want your bandage to be?
The Flash running through.
The Flash?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, like Flash, like the cartoon Flash?
Dr. Robert Parry brings a little something special to every surgery he performs. After he's done with the child's operation at Akron Children's Hospital in Ohio, Parry sits down with his markers and gets to work on his other job.
I've always enjoyed drawing, painting, working with my hands, things like that. I just like it. So it was kind of, I guess, a natural extension or release for me.
As the anesthesiologist is helping the child wake up, Parry crafts his art.
I have a little bit of downtime, but I don't like to leave the room until I know the kid's okay, so it just fills that time in perfect. And it's fun for everybody. I mean, honestly, selfishly, it's fun for me. I love doing it. I love the reactions of the kids and the parents.
Those kids and parents remember the bandages long after the surgery is over. Susan's son, Witt, was just a baby when he underwent surgery.
Dr. Parry had made an entire winter scene. It had rolling hills of snow, a pine tree, a snowman. He had cut a hat, a broom. It really drew our attention to something so special and helped us to not focus on how scared we were and how worried we were that it would make a full recovery. It was just a show of love that put us at ease.
He still has a scar across his belly from the operation. And he has another souvenir.
I'm holding my bandages from my surgery that Dr. Parry made.
Now almost 9, they still mean a lot to him.
They make me think of how creative he is and how good of a doctor he is and how amazing he was to take care of me, to open the insides of me. He was so brave. He's a really nice person.
Jackson was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma when he was just 2 years old. He had to undergo surgery to remove 3 tumors. When he was taken to the ICU to recover, it was tough for his mom to see him hooked up to all of those machines.
As I'm looking at him with all these tubes coming out of him, one of the nurses walked over and she goes, "I just want to show you this." And she lifts up his shirt and there's a gigantic Buzz Lightyear bandage on his belly. And knowing how much Jackson loves Buzz Lightyear and not having any idea this was coming, it was such a good distraction and something I knew he would be so happy about when he woke up from his surgery finally.
Jackson's mom was right.
It was awesome.
Now 7 years old, Jackson is still undergoing cancer treatment and has a powerful message for others who are too.
I want them to feel better and always be happy.
It's that hope and optimism that draws Dr. Parry to this work.
Children are just eternally optimistic. They're just born that way. They can be 90% bad in their lives, 10% good, and kids invariably go to the 10% good. For the selfish side, for me, it's good to be around that optimism.
It turns out that Dr. Parry's optimism is contagious too.
You know that a surgeon that takes the time to do that does what he does not only to fix children, but to also show love and encourage families through the healing process.
For InsideEdition.com, I'm Kaylin Ford.